Okay, so you're done with your event, but you've still got your Instagram account. What are you going to do with it now? Hi, I'm Sheryl Loch with Ginger Roots Media, back again with
Lany Sullivan with Events by Lany. All right, so we're wrapping up Instagram. The post-event promotion. So we've already talked about post-event with YouTube. We've already talked about post-event with Facebook. How different is post-event with Instagram than the other two? Is it different?
Not really.
Okay.
You've gathered tons.
Video done.
Drop mic. Okay, so you've had your photographer get all kinds of images. You've had your attendees get all kinds of images. You yourself have taken all kinds of images. Now you're going to be able to send those through. You've also gathered a bunch of quotes. You've gathered all kinds of things that you can use. Let me say this. If you haven't gathered all kinds of things during your event, you screwed up from the get-go and I got nothing for you. But if you've gathered a bunch of stuff, I don't care if it's quotes, images of each of the speakers, images of the attendees, images of yourself, your attendees you've encouraged to get stuff. Now what you're going to do is drip feed it out.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to just keep promoting your speakers, your sponsors. If you can talk about different things they said or actions you're taking because of something you learned at the event or were inspired to do, then you're going to be putting that out. All we're going to do is we're not going to drop this Instagram account. It's not going to die.
Because people do that. Your event ends, your Instagram dies, your Facebook dies, everything dies. So we talked about this I think in the Facebook or the YouTube, I don't remember which one, but this is a big picture game. This is a slow game. So you're just slowly dripping. You don't ever let anything die. And you're doing a build up and then you're doing a build down and then you're going to build it up again. So it's just kind of like, what is the bell curve? So you're going up and down all the way through every event. So you're coming off of this high and then you're going to continue to promote and promote slowly. And now you're going to start really amping it up for your next event. So you're going to just continue through this full bell curve every time you do an event.
And that's the thing. You just keep it alive. You keep interacting. You go over, you build new followers. You're commenting on other people's posts. You're going to continue to build this, not at a ramped up rate, like Lany said, but you're going to keep it going, and you want to keep the momentum going and keep reminding your attendees and your speakers and your sponsors how great it was to participate in your event.
Yeah.
And build the anticipation for when you start planning the next event. And then you're going to start it all over again. But the longer and better you build the first time out, and the more you keep it going, it'll be easier the second time, the third time. And it's just like a snowball. It's going to grow.
It is.
But if you drop it and it's done.
Yep.
And keep in mind that you also have all of these other channels, like we mentioned before, that you're going to take this content and you're going to be sending it out through other channels too. So your social media, while it is slowing down, you should have enough content to keep everything filled constantly, and that includes your Instagram. So post-event is basically thanking and promoting the others, promoting the excitement, the experience, as you always...
The experience. I'm always about the experience. Like, you can find... The thing is like, when you go back through your old content, because if you're not going back through the video and you're not going back through the images and you're not going back through everything, we'll slap you because that's what we do. But once you go through it, you're going to be able to pull out quotes from your speakers, quotes from the testimonials. And you can pull out one quote from one line from a quote or from a testimonial and drop it into an image. And that can be shared 4 months later. It doesn't have to be shared today. The point is over 30 to 45 days after the event, you have time to do this. You can crowdsource the immediate content, but then you can also take the time to create that slow burn build content.
And if you've done your videos correctly and you've done your testimonial correctly or your interviews and all that, you can actually take them, edit those videos so that you can make a square video, because I already went on a rampage about square video on Instagram, and you can put out those little 1 minute clips or 1 minute testimonials. And those don't have to be done the day of the event
No.
or the day after. They can be put out as you get them done. So
yeah, I think that's the thing is people get overwhelmed and they think they have to do it all now, but
you don't want to do it all now. Why would you want to flood everything at once?
No.
Drip it out.
Yeah. Just create it little by little, have your team build it. You can do it, have your team do it, and then, just start dripping it and then ramp it back up. Not 3 months out, 6 months out from your next event. 3 months out's a little too late, but 6 to 9 months out from your next event.
You've been there, done that. That's not as much fun.
That's not that much fun. It's awful. So I think that's everything for post event. If you guys want, we did dive into, it's really, really similar information into Facebook post event and YouTube post event. So we figured we've already talked about post event 3 times. So if you haven't watched the other 2, then, we encourage you to go watch those other 2.
Yeah.
But if you want to get some more information from us regarding your social media and your digital marketing for your live event, make sure you go to eventsbylany.com/knowledge-base, and we'll also have the link below so you can click on that. Sign up to get on our list. Here's the deal. If you're not on our list, you're not getting the free bonus content that we're creating and giving away for free. It won't always be for free, so get it while you can. Also, we have live Q&As that we're going to be doing. I mean, come on, you don't want to miss this fun. This is ridiculous. And you may not be laughing at us, but we actually enjoy laughing at ourselves. So if you want to get on a live Q&A, pick our brains and really figure out what you can do and how you can improve your digital marketing for your event, make sure you get on the list.
Yep. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe to this video, like this video, dislike this video, leave us a comment. If you leave us a comment, you can say something nice.
Or not. We can handle it.
Yeah, I'm so used to that. But if nothing else, be sure you share this video. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye! I had to do that for her.